Should be good.
Alright, there we go. You ready, brothers? Alright, shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give all honor, glory, and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
We want to say double honors to our elders, alright, our great apostles, a great millstone, rule well, teach well, and peace and blessing to the hope of the elect on the four corners, pushing the sound, doctrine, and truth and sincerely, that great song. Alright, we at it once again, man, through the spirit of power, how about Shema Shai? Alright, I'm going to hand it to the brother Anna. We're going to get into it. I hope the brother edified while we let it law down, man.
Cause the name of the lesson is, which is Esau. We know, the ones who are deceiving are meant to be deceived, That's according to the scriptures, man.
That's right.
And your job is to deceive the nations, man.
That's right.
You got our people, the Israelites, calling themselves black, calling themselves Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Haitians, man, You call them these bywords and proverbs,
Yeah.
You got Moab, calling themselves Chinese, man. And so what, man? And most importantly, you deceive our people, putting up a false image of our Lord and Savior.
Right. That's why the plantation Christianity, man.
God.
Our people been deceived ever since then, man.
Yeah. God. And then you got the 501c3 charter, man.
Yeah.
Our people think everybody can be saved now, man. So you really doing your job, man.
Yeah.
Ultimately, his goes back to the Lord. Because the Lord don't want to deal with everybody. The Lord did it for a reason, man.
Exactly.
That's
why I say the election have obtained and the rest was blinded,
man.
Mm-hmm.
It's always going back to the Lord, man. So
right.
furthermore, we're going to get into it and let the scriptures do the talking. You got
this Revelation 20:1, it says, "And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit."
And the angel was talking about Yahweh Shai, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, having the key of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand.
That's right.
And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent.
That dragon, that old serpent, was talking about Esau, Edom.
Right.
But he gonna further more on too, though. Go ahead.
It says, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Right. See, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. Like the brother I know before we cracked the screen line. When I went back to the God, man. All right, because you break down the word devil mean deceiver, and Satan mean adversary, man. All right, hey, you got a spiritual demon, Satan, and you got a physical counterpart demon, Satan, which is who? Esau, Edom, man.
Right.
So it's going all the way back to the God, man. It's that same spirit. All right, go ahead.
It says,
but it said bound to him 1,000 years too, also. All right, which we ruled in the dark ages. All right, that's what it's going back to, the 1,000 years. All right, go ahead.
Verse 3, and cast him into the bottomless pit.
Right, which is going to the bottomless pit is breaking down Europe. All right, when you just you look at it, it's Europe, man. That's why they so-called they say what Europeans. Go ahead, out.
And shut him up and set a seal upon him.
Yeah.
That he should deceive the nations no more.
Right, and that's his job. He the deceiver, man. All right, the Lord set him up to do that. Ever since the God, man, that was that same spirit to deceive. But go ahead.
Go
ahead.
I was just gonna say also, man, that's why Esau brought so much confusion to the earth, man. Scriptures tell you in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So it's about to let you know he had a time frame to deceive everybody, man.
Yeah.
He had a time frame to be in control. The wicked had their rule,
Shit, he not only deceiving us, he deceiving the animals too, man. I don't know what season it is, somewhere, man.
Damn, he got everything
off.
off.
He got everything off course, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why the Lord said he gonna destroy them that destroy the earth, man.
Yep.
You gotta come over with 5G and shit, man.
Yeah.
They destroying the bees,
Yep. The bees, man, the animals, everything out of whack, man.
Everything. Just like Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous on the thought the people rejoice, but when the wicked bears rule, who's the
People
wicked?
mourn.
Esau, Edom. The people mourn.
Yeah.
People mourning out here.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this in Revelation 20:3. It says, well, I'm gonna start over. It says, and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more.
Right.
Till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled.
Right. And the 1,000 years was fulfilled. All right, go ahead.
And after that, he must be loosed a little season.
Right, and that little season is talking about now. All right, that's that loose a little season. Because what? His time is over with, man.
Come on.
You know, brother gonna grab that Job 14:5 real quick. All right, that little season, man. Shit, that ain't nothing compared to the kingdom, man. All right, when the store the Lord got in store for us, man, Israelites, man, Israel, Yasharallah.
Right.
All right, you deceiving the nation because the Lord wants you to deceive the nation, man.
Right.
All right, it's not your will. All right, the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's right.
He got you in a trick bag, E.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then he know it, but he don't know it. Don't really get him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he still think he can pull it off, man. He got so much pride. He still think he can. he can find a way out of this.
That's Esau Edom.
Yeah.
You know, especially going back to Psalm. He said he thought that the Lord was all one with him. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got you in the trick bag. He is over with.
That's right.
You deceiving who the Lord wants you to deceive. Because what the scripture say, if it were possible, you can what? Deceive the very elect. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It's not possible, man. All right, the elect is not gonna be fooled by your trickery, man.
That's right.
That's why he finna come down having
Yeah.
great wealth.
Yeah.
You know his time coming to an end.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't even fool them no more. You know what I'm saying? So he can't do nothing but come on down with it.
He like recent the New Jersey shoot. That shit was sloppy as hell.
Yeah.
People ain't listening. People ain't really buying into that shit no more,
Nah.
man.
The same move, dude.
The same
Low
move, dude, man.
with.
You got your own people. You saying conspiracy theory? You know, come on about 9/11. How that was some bullshit, man.
It gets sloppy and sloppy.
Yo, and I'm gonna say the Holocaust. That was some bullshit, man.
Come on.
What the fuck, man?
Come
Y'all
on.
ain't the real people, man. You deceive everybody think you are the real people, man. Call yourself Jewish. You know, you're not the real people. And that was in the Bible, man.
That's right.
You know, but all the synagogues are saying, man, you are Amalek.
The chief house,
That's right.
man.
That's right.
You know? I'm gonna
Right.
call you by your biblical name, man. I
Amalek.
don't sense to call you no other name, no
Right.
power byword or whatever. We gonna call you by your biblical name. Esau Edom.
That's
Edom,
right.
man. I doom you. Amalek.
Come
You know?
on.
That's right, huh?
Well, just like I said in Obadiah, that how are the hidden things? How are the things that Esau searched out? His hidden things sought up, and it was over for Esau.
Yeah.
It's
And
over.
that's through the spirit of power by Shema Shah.
Come on.
Why? Because we at the end, man.
That's right.
Yup.
You know, that's why all these things happening at a pace that is happening because we at the end.
That's it.
You know?
The truth, like the brother was saying, what's that? Isaiah 25th chapter. The
Hey,
Lord,
I'm holding it, bro.
You holding it?
Yeah, spirit.
Yeah,
Hey, it's
yeah.
Isaiah 25:7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people.
Right, and then covering cast of all people, like you were saying, the Bibles and the Proverbs.
Yeah.
All right, they changing Yahweh Shai and Yahweh to a so-called white man. All right, that's a covering cast, man. All his philosophies, you know, that's how Esau Edom did.
Yep.
But guess what? We're gonna destroy that, man. And how we destroying it through the spirit.
That's
Going out there week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America. All right, ushering the kingdom of our big brother. Also, what we're bringing out the prophecy, man, of what's supposed to come. Hey, Esau kingdom been crumbling ever since, man.
That's right.
All right, ever since our father, hey, gave us that spirit back. Hey, his kingdom been crumbling, man.
Yup. Because we say our weapons and wherefore are not carnal, but mighty through the spirit pulling down strongholds.
That's right.
You know, we pulling the strongholds down. All his lies and deceits, we pulling all that shit down, man, through the spirit power of the Lord, man.
Yeah,
right.
and it started what with this word.
With this word, man.
You know, this like I say, his word like a two-edged sword. So really, they're chopping everything down, you know, with the sword, man, which is these scriptures.
That's right.
Oh, go
It
ahead. Al.
says, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Right, and that's going to all nations, mean all the nations, man.
Yeah.
All right, you got 18 nations.
Yeah.
You know, he deceiving Ammon. He called him.
Nobody knows who they are.
You know what I'm saying? And Moab,
Yeah.
Chinese, they don't even know they real biblical name.
Right.
You know?
Ishmael.
That's right, Ishmael. He named them a whole different name, man.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
this
he
going
did.
to all nations. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say he did that so he can cover his ass, man. So when nobody know who Esau is, man.
Exactly.
But the Spirit of the Lord still brought it out, man. We still found out who you are, man. Through the Spirit of power, y'all by Shema, man.
That's right.
You been found out.
What did it say? Slide.
No, I was just saying, yeah, you been found out, man. That, hey, we calling you out on your shit, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was just saying, cause hey, whatever brought it dark, gonna come to light.
Come to light.
The truth gonna stand.
That's right.
What it say? Righteousness is immortal.
Yeah.
Hey, let me give Job 14:5. It says, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee."
And then you got this heavy because you got to read it as you looking at it and knowing it, man. He said, seeing his days are determined. You know, you look at the word of determined, you know, and like, dang, look at the word of determined.
I got a lot.
That's deep, man. Seeing his days determined.
Google Dictionary. Google Dictionary.
Blue
Little.
Little.
Hey, come. So the Lord had already put it in place that how long that Esau Edom was gonna take hold of his power, man. Alright, that fulfillment is happening now. The fulfillment in Genesis, man. Alright, the fatness of the earth, the doors of heaven. Alright, and the sword shall by that live. Alright, he shall live by that sword. You know. Go ahead, Doc.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, I got it. It's 8
Scrolls, page 2782.
Hamas.
Yeah, correct. It says to cut, sharpen, decide, decree.
Look, decide, decree.
They already decided.
Yeah, the Lord already decided, okay, I'm going to give this much time to rule. Which is what Yahweh Shai, if you can receive it. They gave him that blessing.
Yeah,
You know, Isaac.
right.
But it said, what it say?
It says to cut, sharpen, decide,
Right.
decree,
Decree, yeah.
determine,
Determine.
mean,
Man.
Right.
Are you good?
move, be decisive,
Decisive. Be decisive.
be
Mutilated.
mutilated.
Yeah. See, he already determined your days, Esau. So you only can do what the Lord allow you to do.
That's right.
You know, you got to remember who movie it is, man. You know?
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
It's Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the
Right,
number
already chosen.
predestined.
You know what I'm saying? This was already predestined
Already
that
decided.
this was going to happen. Go ahead.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right, see, the number of his months, all right, that you going to rule is with who? Yahweh Shema Shai. Go ahead.
That has pointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Hey, the Lord appointed like, all right, you can't go past that mark. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter how hard you try, you can't go past that mark. Whatever you do, you can't go past that mark, man. All right, that's how the Lord got you, man. You know, because this the Lord's moving, man.
That's right.
And he about that action and bloodshed, and that's what that's what it's gonna come down to. All right, when our big brother cracked them clouds, man, that's what it's coming down to. Action and bloodshed. You know? Go ahead. That's it?
Yep.
All right, what I'm starting with John, man.
John 8.
Yep. All right, this is John 8:44. Ye are your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
Yeah, you know, and the Lord, he would talk to the wicked scribes, Pharisees at that time. But go ahead.
Yeah, but this can go to today.
Today.
You know what I'm saying? With these so-called preachers, pastors, and deacons, and then you got these sellouts, all right, among the Israelites. Hey, they are their father, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? They done said he was a murderer from the beginning. Who was the first murderer? Cain, man. Same spirit.
Same spirit. That
You
old
know?
serpent.
That's right. And abode not in the truth. Because there is no truth in him. The wicked can't understand the truth, man.
That's right.
And then it said, when he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. Wait, for he is a liar and a father of it. Yep. You can't tell that ain't Esau. Cause what Esau do to Jacob? He was crying to Isaac. You know, have his name not so right for Jacob? Well, he supplanted me these 2 times. But instead of telling Isaac, I sold him my birthright because I was hungry.
Playing the victim.
He played it like what he do today. He playing the victim. All right, and then what Cain do? He lied to Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah.
And of thy brother's keeper.
Yeah.
He the father of the lies, man.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, and in both situations, man, it was his fault.
It was his fault. Like,
He can't own up to
You
it.
can't just own up, man, and man up. You know, it was your fault in both situations, man.
Just a deceiver.
That's why I say that the saints of the Most High should take the kingdom. You think Esau was just gonna give it over?
Right.
Oh man, he can't own up to his mistakes, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a precept with that though.
Go ahead,
right?
bro.
This is, Psalms 52:3. Thou lovest evil more than good.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He said,
That's Esau. That's his spirit. The Lord put that wicked spirit on him. You know what I'm saying? He loved evil more than good. Go ahead.
it said, in lying rather than to speak righteousness. Thou lovest all divine words, all thou deceitful tongue.
Yeah. Like it's people out here in this world, all they do is love to lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know why, but shit, they lie. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell the truth, say they lie. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they go to Psalms 58. I'm in the same chapter real quick. I mean, not the same chapter, but the same book. Psalms 58:3 real quick. It said, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born speaking lies.
Yeah, that's right. And it started cheap, you know, with Esau Edom. But hey, our people, you know what I'm saying, graduated to that way.
Yeah,
you know?
King of this.
Yeah, they suppress the wicked. Suppress the wicked.
Yeah.
You know, they become more wicked.
Yeah,
They're wicked, man.
Yeah,
You know?
That's right, bro.
Job 12:16.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, let me get this, finish this off.
All right.
Psalm 52:5. The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of that dwelling place. What did it say? Psalms 49:11. He called lands after his name. You think everyone part will be generation to generation? No, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know, see, you trusting your wickedness for so long. You know, casting out, someone on demons or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, don't demons, they just work for the Lord, man.
Right.
So you being deceived too, man. You
on
know?
both sides.
Hey, you deceiving the people, that's your job.
Right.
You getting deceived also.
Deceived too.
That's how the Most High work, man.
Yeah.
You know? It said, Psalm 52:5, the Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of that dwelling place and move thee out of the land of the living. It said, the righteous also shall see and fear and shall laugh at him.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's it, man. And
And that's how we gonna do it. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, we on them chairs, we gonna be rejoicing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But we gonna be laughing also. Hey, it came to pass, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
man.
You know?
Saying, man, this nigga actually think he gonna defeat the Lord when the Lord comes back.
Right. And we actually, we seeing the reward of the wicked.
Man.
You know, that's gonna be a beautiful sight to see, man.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
But you got
You know? But at the same time, you doing your job, so keep doing your job, man.
That's right.
Deceiving who the Lord wants you to deceive, man.
That's it.
Yep. This is Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. Who is him, man? It's talking about the elect. All right? And how about Shema Shai? The deceived and the deceived are his. All right?
That's it.
Yep, because with him, like I said, with him is strength and wisdom. You know what I'm saying? How about Shema Shai? You know, because he the one that give it. And then they say, but the deceived and the deceived are his.
Right, the
You
deceiver and deceiver are his, man. Because the Lord control both sides.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord made all things unto himself, even the wicked for the day of evil, man.
That's right.
You know? You gotta understand the Lord control both sides. The
That's
good
right.
and the bad, the righteous, you know, which is not wickedness, you know. But hey, he control both sides. He control the wicked and the righteous, man.
He said a false balance is abomination, man.
Also, man's going to the Lord.
That's it, man's going to the Lord, man. So the Lord control both sides, man. If you being deceived, hey, the Lord wants you to be deceived, man.
Yeah.
You know, you a homosexual, man. The Lord chose you to be a homosexual. He gave you up to your own flesh. You know.
They always say make their ears heavy.
Make that ass heavy. Yeah, we gonna get that also, man.
It gone.
You get that Jeremiah 6:30. You get 2 Corinthians 4:2.
All right, this Jeremiah.
I get that.
Jeremiah 6:30. It says, "Reprobate silver shall men call them,
Yeah.
because the Lord."
In the middle of the mall, man. You know, instead of going to get the real deal,
Yeah.
you know, Jake going in the middle of the mall and get his bling bling. Like a low base silver. You know, it ain't real, man. Basically.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Shit, they're gonna turn your neck green.
Yeah.
It's a lie. Jeremiah 6:30. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord have rejected them.
You gotta understand that the Lord reject 2/3 of his own people, man. You gotta understand that 2/3 of the nation of Israel, which are so-called blacks, Hispanic, Latinos, and Indians, they are gonna die on this side in the second death, the lake of fire. The Lord rejected them, man. You know, they see. You gotta understand too. They gave our Lord up, Yahweh Shai, to be crucified, and that said, "Let His blood be upon us and our children."
Yeah.
You know, so they gotta pay for their own sins, and they must die.
And then the Lord put the spirit on them to curse themselves.
See,
You
you
know?
gotta pay.
And that's the Lord's people. That's his
right.
own people. You know.
This is his own people, man. So how much more the other nation, the heathens, man?
There you go.
You know?
I'm holding.
Go ahead,
All right, Jeremiah. I'm gonna start up at verse 10 too. Jeremiah 49:10. It says, "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself."
Hey, cause you gotta remember, going back into the 90s, we ain't know nothing about the Illuminati.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't know nothing about even though it was in our face because of the rappers. You know, the wicked shit they was doing on the videos and shit, it was in our face, but we didn't know.
Hidden in plain sight.
You know, the 70s and the 60s and the 50s, you know nothing about no Illuminati then.
Nah.
But when that spirit came, guess what? We started seeing, man. You know, that's how you know that these words are faith and they are truth.
That's right.
You know, because we see it. You know, the Lord allow us to receive this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, open our eyes up, and we see, man.
Yup.
All right? And, but you got people in the world still don't believe it.
Right.
You know? Why? Because the Lord still got that, they cover cast over him, man.
Yep.
You know, to still what? To be deceived. But guess what? The elect is not going to be deceived, man.
That's right.
You know? Somebody got to play the victim.
Lord willing, not us, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, brother.
It says, "His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not."
Yeah.
It says, "Lead thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust me. For thus saith the Lord, because they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have
Which is
surely
who?
drunk
The
it."
Israelites.
Right.
All right, us. All right, we ain't supposed to drink of that cup, but guess what? We drunk it.
Yeah, we had to drink.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's slavery, man. That cup is slavery, man.
That's right.
You know, we took that, man. You know, Jake went through that. We got the historical relics, the show what we went through on this. You know, all the ass whoopings and beatings and, you know, all the wicked shit that Esau did to our people, man.
And
Feeding
then,
our children to alligators and shit.
and then you gotta think about it too. They got it in the museums and you know what I'm saying. But guess what? It's the spirit and power you have by Shema Shai for remembrance. You know, you got like you always say. I remember I brought you out of the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Every day we can see that what we've been through.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's a remembrance. Like, don't forget. That's how you know you the children of Israel.
That's right.
You the child. You Yasharala, because you can see that damn. Deuteronomy 28 said we'll come out here on slave ship. It said we're gonna go on slavery. Go ahead.
That just lets you know too. That's if people ask you how you know if you're an Israelite, man. Hey, Deuteronomy 28.
Yeah.
Shit, that's it. What you mean with that? That's the complete
That's it right there.
breakdown on who we are, man.
But you gotta remember, these people still don't know
They
that.
still can't see it though.
They can't see it. Why? Because the Lord, what it say, the God of this earth Have blinded the mind. You got it out.
Hold it right here.
Bring it out real quick.
Come. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Ooh, that's cold. The Lord playing that game, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because people, you be looking at them like, I want to tell my brother now. I want them to get it, but they just ain't going to get it. You know? Why? Read it again.
Okay. Verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Ooh, go ahead.
Verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Right, cause when we say, man, Yahweh Shai, he coming back and to destroy and deliver, they don't believe that. Cause they want to say not in their lifetime. I said, well, the Lord ain't like that. The Lord is our love. When he come back to say, he gonna save everybody. But they don't believe the real scriptures, man. All right, they don't believe us when we break down the scripture correctly, man. You know.
They believe that false. They believe that false.
They believe that false hope, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's false hope. You know, but the Lord behind this, man. He said to deceive and deceive our ears. You know, so them preachers and pastors deceiving the people. The Lord got them doing that, man.
Okay. Like for example, like when the Lord spoke, I think it was the seashore, I believe, the Gospels. We say it's unto you, it was given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
Oh, you come.
You know, why speak it out in parable?
Yeah.
You know, like in the code, you know, because it's a mystery, man.
Yeah.
Why is it a mystery? Hey, the Lord come back to save everybody. Why he spoke in mystery, in codes, man?
Exactly.
You know, why they say it's given unto you, know the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High. I'm paraphrasing, man. It's a mystery, man.
Yeah.
Listen, you know the Lord ain't dealing with everybody, man.
That's right.
You know. That's plain and simple, man. Yeah, how bad that we want our kin for us to make it, whatever. It just ain't gonna make it, man. You just gotta own up to it. Right. Let the Lord say, God, your loan yourself, man.
That's right.
The truth will make you a man, man.
That's right,
no?
brother. Go ahead.
I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna start over. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
And who is the God of this world?
Right, the power of this world, man. Who Esau Edom. So it tells you right there in plain brief that, read it one more time, just in plain brief, but they can understand it.
Okay, come on. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded.
How he blinded them? By deceiving them.
Deception.
It just told you right there. The God of this world have blinded you. Man, he deceived you, man.
Yeah.
Go
You
ahead.
blind, you in darkness.
Exactly.
You can't see. You can't see the light.
The covering. You know what I'm saying? And we out there lifting up the covering, man.
Yeah.
So now we see. You know?
That's why Esau hate us, man. Esau, man, what the fuck you doing lifting that veil over there?
Yeah.
You know, he don't like that shit.
How the hell you find that out?
Yeah, how the hell you find that
All
out?
the trillions and billions of dollars I done spent trying to hide this history. You know, and it still came out. Why?
Still
Because
came out.
it's the spirit of power. How about Shema Shai?
That's
Right. You can't stop prophecy, man.
No,
You
that's
can't stop prophecy.
right.
At the end of the day, the Lord's word gonna stand, man.
That's right.
That's one thing about Esau. Nobody don't like to be caught on that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Especially Esau, man. That's why he coming with these false terror attacks.
Yeah.
You know, want to persecute us, them not, no.
Yeah, and the law to back that law up. You know.
Erase one, write another.
Yeah, exactly.
Them ain't meant to say this.
Yeah.
They about to say it like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, if this happened, then we can get off on this. So, you know.
That's what he do.
Well, hey, the spirit of power of the Lord, how about Shema Shai, the truth coming out, man.
Yeah.
Right.
The truth gonna flourish, man.
Right.
You know?
I'm gonna finish it up.
Like, you good. It's still rolling.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4.
You good, Al? You good?
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them.
That's right. See? He coming to knock on your door. All right, to sup with you. You know, but ultimately it's this word, man. All right, because how can a man be cleansed? By what? The washing of the word. Go ahead. Finish it off, y'all can know.
Okay, it says Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken.
Man.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
And I'm gonna say this: all 12 tribes went into captivity, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the so-called Negroes went to captivity. You got Native Americans; they were sold to slave trades as well, man.
Yeah.
Ephraim, you know, all 12 tribes went into captivity, man.
Right.
Whether you believe it or not, our people always want to put themselves first, man. You know, they selfish, man. You know, but that goes back to the curses. You know, our brother, I being evil to our brother, man.
Yeah.
It say on Jeremiah 15:33, man. We was oppressed together, man. We all drank of that cup for transgressing the law of the Most High.
That's right.
You got it all.
It says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Oh.
Yep. So Esau, man, hey, it just clearly said, man, you gonna drink of that cup, man. Your ass is going into slavery, man.
That's right.
According to these scriptures, man, according to prophecy.
That's right.
It's gonna happen. And that's what you so mad about, man.
Yeah.
Because, hey, he knows it's gonna happen.
He knows
You know, deep down in his spirit, even though he fighting with everything he got, which he gonna fight to the bitter end, man.
Hey, cause that's the scriptures.
God.
You know?
Man, and he ain't the one fighting it. He got niggas in the army fighting for him, man. Deceiving their ass, man.
Yeah.
You know, he deceiving the people in the army, man. Fighting their wars and shit, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Esau, he a hoe, man. He came out the caves deceiving. Now he going back in the caves to hide for his judgment, man.
Yeah.
That's why we gonna search him out. Every hole.
Exactly.
Every cliff, we gonna search him out, man.
That's right.
You know?
The Lord got this movie set up so perfect. You know? Cause they gotta be the first group of slavery, man. The Illuminati. You know? The Lord got it set up perfect, man.
Man.
You know, the Rothschild, the Bilderberg, DuPont, Abraham. Oh,
Weeks.
man, it's gonna be beautiful.
You got everybody right where you want them.
Exactly. Yep.
Hey, that was it, though.
Alright. This is Revelations 11.
No, Romans.
Romans 11, verse 7 through 10. It said, what then Israel have not attained, that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it.
Oh, we.
The election. The elect. The elect had the tongue. Hey, you can't deceive the elect. You know, which we're going to close on that. You know, Matthew 24:24.
Yeah.
You know? You can't deceive the elect. The elect not going to take the RFID chip, you know, the mark of the beast. That's what you hate. You try to control everybody. Hey, the elect is the elect, you know?
Yeah.
And that's who the Lord dealing with, man. You can't deceive.
You gotta look at people when they heard about the truth and see the truth. It's like it's crazy to them. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord got to look into them. That's why they don't get it, because it sounds crazy.
Man, it sounds crazy to them. Like, dang, everybody not equal.
Like,
You know,
you like you said, you believe in UFOs. Like, it sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying?
man,
But it's in the scriptures, man.
That's right. That's why I said that they should train this of our salvation.
Yeah, that's right.
Esau, he don't deceive, you know what I'm saying, with big head, green head aliens in those.
Yeah.
You know, so-called UFOs, man.
Oh yeah, another
That knowing those are our
example too,
salvation.
Salaki. Another prime example. Remember Jake? We was on the highway and we was like, which image is true according to the scriptures?
Oh, yeah, I know.
You see how he said 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of
10. Yeah.
But ain't this in the scriptures? But what he been taught his whole life is what? That Yahweh Shai was so-called white man. You know, so the Lord still had him blinded even though he saw the truth, man. You know?
Hey, we serve a terrible power, man.
Yeah.
That's why we got the truth. We got to hold on fast and constantly enduring and praying, man.
That's right.
Asking the Lord to take not His Holy Spirit away from us, man.
That's right.
Because we know the truth, man. You know? Lord, really, we don't be deceived, you know, and continue to
That's
do
right.
it.
That's right, bro.
You know?
That's right. Cause Esau gonna deceive the people to take the chip. You know, he gonna have to make it look all glamorous, man.
Yeah.
And glitter and gold and this the right thing to do. You know, gonna have preachers and pastors. You know how they gonna do it on one Sunday. You know, it gonna go right back to plantation. All over Christianity, all over again, like we really out there. You know what I'm saying? Picking cotton, man. In them days.
It's going to be hell, though, for you.
Yeah.
Because you have to know, the race wars got to happen. That's in the scriptures. Martial law got to happen.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob's trouble got to happen, man. Esau against Jacob, man. You know?
That's right.
That's why Esau want that New World Order agenda, man. George Guidestone, look it up if you don't know.
That's right.
You got it on Colossians.
In 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
We are not ignorant of his devices, man.
We ain't deceived.
We not gonna be deceived. Lord willing, we part of the elect.
Hey, we ain't been deceived no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord opened our eyes up, man. All right, he let us know his secrets, man. Which is what? The truth, man.
And what the Lord said in John 8, the truth shall set you free.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yep. And what's it say? Show the pressure, making a wise man mad. Why? Because we understand. And we see. We've been deceived.
Yep.
Our whole life we've been deceived, man.
Lied to.
Our whole life. Now we finally see and know and understand. Oh, hell no. This nigga got to go.
You know?
You know, Esau Edom got to go, man. He deceived us and people still being deceived. But like you said, the ultimate is who Yahweh.
That's right.
Right? Because the deceiver and the deceived are his, man.
Right.
We understand that. We know that. You know?
Yeah, we understand why 2/3 of our people gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Those don't same spirit that were talking shit in the wilderness, man. You know, mumbling against the Most High, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I want to go back to Egypt, man. We had good food, you know? The Lord just did a marvelous work in that day, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't gonna be
That's
deceived
how you
by
know.
that chip, man.
That's how you know that we those people, man. Cause that's Jake, man. As soon as you don't get something you want, man, Jake, forget about everything you did for him, man. You know?
That's Jake.
You got it.
Go ahead.
It says, and the rest were blinded.
Ooh. The rest were blinded. Why? Because they been deceived. Go ahead.
According as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber.
Right. See? But as it was written, right?
As it was written.
And then let's go back to the Old Testament. 'Cause we can read, read through that about them being deceived. So as it was written, what happened?
Giving them the spirit of slumber.
The spirit of slumber, man. Go ahead.
Eyes that they should not see.
Ooh, like Jake came down. He saw it. We read it to him.
In his face.
We had 2 pictures for him. He saw it. Guess what? He couldn't see it.
Yep.
Why? Because he ain't had a spirit. Go ahead.
In ears that they should not hear.
Yeah, and they can't hear the truth.
Until this
You know,
day.
too much of that bullshit in them, man. Like wax. You know what I'm saying? Too much of bullshit and wax, man.
They set out.
I'm gonna get one out the comment board real quick.
Okay,
Come on.
It's GMS Babylon is finished 144 by
Shalom.
This is Psalms 9 and 19 and 20. It says, "Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail."
Ooh. Don't let Esau prevail, man.
Let not Salakia, let the heathen be judged in thy sight.
Yeah, that's right. And that's the sin of the reward of the wicked. That's what every brother patiently waiting on, man.
Right. Yeah, that's why we sit back, man, when we see these devils out here on the corners, man, begging for change. You know, you see Esau strung out on these opioids and stuff, man. Pray, I'll praise to you.
These devils gotta go.
Hey, the curses coming upon you devils now.
That's right. Heavy, too.
Heavy. It's beautiful, man. It says, let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Verse 20, put them in fear, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, that the nations may know themselves to be but men.
That's right.
That's a good one right
Yeah.
there.
Hey.
That's your power right there.
And that's gonna come when we slap the chains on them, man.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna know.
Yeah.
And that ultimate Esau Edom, man.
That's right.
I gotta bring it up since this. I'm gonna start at 2-3 though. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It said, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition."
That's right. Esau Edom.
It said, "Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High."
Right.
Esau, man.
Yep. That's what Noah is talking about.
He said, "Or there is worship, so that he is the Most High, seated in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High." But Esau just a man, though.
I'm just a man.
You know?
We're gonna get
we the
back to.
princes of the power, though.
We the prince of the power.
You know what I'm saying? We got the power. He know this,
And
man.
he know that. He know that we are gods.
We
Going
are
to the
gods.
scriptures.
That's
The
right.
Israelites, man.
That's right.
But he want to be God, man. That's why he come up with the offer of these microchips so he can play God, man.
Yup.
He got a game. Talking about be like Jesus, man.
Ah,
There's
yes.
more blasphemies, man.
Yeah.
You know, so Esau can't be forgiven, man. You know, I'm gonna jump down to 9. It said, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness.
See,
Ooh,
all deceivableness, man. That's all he got for you.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that's all he got. He ain't got nothing else good for you but that.
Yeah.
You know, that's why these rappers do the things that they do now. I hate to see them for the contract. You know, shit. He to see them on a basketball contract. Like her dude freestyling, and he's like the government will do some shit that you don't believe, and that's why one of his friends, a classmate, that make it to the league. You know what I'm saying? Cause so Esau deceiving you on every level, man. It ain't nothing you can do without Esau deceiving you on it, man.
That's why these celebrities be go through here.
Yeah. And college too.
College too.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Jake go to college,
Oh,
8, 16, you know what I'm saying? 12 years and can't even get a fucking job that they went to school for, man. Why? Because he deceived you.
I said the grease sitting up getting dust on.
Yeah, because he deceived you saying that you get these many years on your belt, you graduate, you'll come out with this type of job or get this.
Right.
Come on, man. Esau deceived you on every level, man.
Hey, the American dream. You can see a lot of people on that, man.
Oh yeah, come to the White House with the picket fence and the child and the wife.
They still believe in that shit though.
Yeah.
They still striving for this.
They still believe that, you know, if I work hard enough, man, I can save up
Right.
for 1K.
So Esau, you know, he the father of it, he the master, the deceiver, man.
Right.
You know, but who gave him that though? Yeah, how about Shemam Shai? The ultimate what? The deceiver.
Right.
You know?
You had something to say?
Nah, I was just saying, you know, hey, our people been deceived, man, just like the brother going into, man. It ain't no way out of this thing unless you come back to your power of your how about Shemam Shai. Your true power, man. That's your only way out, man.
Hey, and that's if the Lord wants you though. Because the Lord said he rejected them.
Yeah.
You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You know? It said back in 10, 2 Thessalonians 2:10, you can back close out too, Aki. It said, and with all deceivableness of all unrighteousness in them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth, that they may be saved. And for this cause, Yahweh Shema Shah shall send them strong delusions that they should believe a lie.
That's
That's
scripture right there.
The God of this world.
That's it.
Right, everything goes according to prophecy, man. You can look at a puzzle like, okay, put these little 2 pieces in there. And you got 5 to 6 more pieces. And shit, you automatically know where them little pieces going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is now, man.
Yep.
You know, the Lord showing us, man, we see it. He's just putting it together, man. You know, prophecy just happen to have the scripture saying it, man.
That's right.
You know? So, hey, the deceive our heels, man. So Esau, Edom, continue to do what you do. You know, because guess what? You bringing the kingdom, man.
That's right.
You know?
And tell you, 2 Ezra 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world.
Yeah.
Jacob is the beginning.
So it gotta happen.
Got to happen. Got to happen. It's over for you, Esau.
Yeah. That's it on that. Hey, so with that, man, I hope you brothers edified. Once again, we'll give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakwadash.
Hey, double honors and peace and blessings, salutation. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ball.
Ball.
Keep pushing.